So, oh, never mind. So, enemies won't see us while we're tiny, and we can also enter, ooh. No, hang on. Actually, wait, hang on. Let's use that catch card and see if it'll work on that guy. Hey, it worked! Alright, we got a Florosapien card. Alright, perfect. So now we can go this way. Alright. We got a card key, which we could use to go this way. I have to use the card key. We're gonna switch to Bowser here, actually. Okay. Perfect. We have gotten some... I can't really do anything there, so let's go in this pipe. You know, for a bunch of plants, they seem to be very, like, tech savvy, actually. Uh-oh. Alright, we don't want to use... Actually, might want to use Peach here, because these guys are locked up in jail. Alright. Do the ground pound. That'll let those guys out of jail. And you do not... And now, just as before, you do... Ah, no. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Do not... Alright, there's a... Ah, no! Oh, no. Well, thankfully you don't lose that much, and thankfully you can't level down in this game, which is good. Ah ha ha! So at long last, you've come to play like late sleeping toddlers. It's you! Dimentio, and no chunks. Aha! Do you not tire of collecting these worn-out, tiresome pure hearts? I am not violent by nature, you know. I prefer to sit this peacefully, in fact. Say, for instance, you wish to go back to your world. I could do that for you. No, thank you very much. We won't say idly by and watch the world, or this world, or any other die. Ha ha ha! So it must be. Shall we begin? Looks like we're in Dimension D again. Oh, haven't you learned? No matter how we fight, it'll end the same. My, aren't you plucky? Same fight, same outcome. You are precisely correct. And that is why... Uh-oh. Broccoli! Lovely green hat, wouldn't you say? What is that? Dear Ochung, so strong yet so dim, a child could learn his attack patterns. As such, I requested a few sprouts from my acquaintance to liven him up a touch. I call the boy O Cabbage. Don't be shy, O Cabbage. Introduce yourself. Cabbage! Ha ha ha, simply adorable. Now remember, kids, eat your vegetables to grow big. Except in this case, a veggie will eat you. Have fun now. Ciao! Asparagus! So, we got this fight here. Against... Oh, Chunks! So now he is O Cabbage and has no will of his own, so now he's a bit stronger. His HP is 60, attack is 3. He gets dizzy, so... We know what we gotta do here. Uh-oh. Hang on, let's, do what he said. Oh, jeez. Alright, this is not going good. Okay, now it is. Okay, what is he even doing? Yeah, I think I'm just hit. Oh, uh-oh. He's throwing us. Okay, that's a that's a pretty funny attack, to say the least. Alright, let's actually... Alright, there we go, he's done. Papa! Broccoli! Hey! What in gravy am I doing here? Huh? And what are you doing in here as well? Oh, I get the picture. You lot want to challenge the new improved Ochunks. You got pepper in your pants, I'll give you that. But this time you will get ruined. Uh-oh. Oh, my belly's growling like a starving dog. Warrior rule number 1. Never fight in an empty stomach. 'Tis madness. Sorry, but we've got to call it a day. Can't go bucking with the warrior rules. Next time, though, you're done. Chunks away. Oof. Oof. Look, the sprout from his head is the same as the fluorified Kragnons. It looks like though it's nearly dead, however. Ochunks chop this sprout. What happens if you wear it? What? Alright, let's try it on. Alright. You didn't turn to cabbage. That's nice, I guess. This could come in handy. Yes, so if you remember, in the beginning of the dungeon, we saw a Florokragnian go... Ahaha! Oh, I thought it was like... I got nervous because I thought the game froze. Alright. If they could beat that model of Ochunks, then they are coming along quite nicely. Perhaps they really are the ones I've waited for all this time. Ahaha! I should prepare myself as well. So much to do, such precious little time. Okay, yes, perfect. So now what we can do here is, so now that we have, what was I gonna say? Now that we have this sprout here, we could go through that door that the Kragnian can go, because we need to, because only the Florokragnians can go in there, and the Florosapiens too. So we're gonna need that. I like that, and I liked how Bowser was wearing his on his nose. Let's go through this way. Oh. Ooh. There's a pipe here. Let's go inside it. Let's go in this pipe. I think we already went in here, but let's go inside. Ooh! Up here, which is good. Alright, now that we have that, let's go this way. Uh-oh. Let's keep going. With the Floro Sprout, we can now go through here. We're kind of close to the end, actually. So, we got, ooh, it's a king. King Crocus the First, reign 1496. The first king of the Floro Kingdom. Crocus the First is known as the greatest of kings. He united the Florosapiens under a single cause, creating the Flora Kingdom. He made a capital here and established a calendar begun at the kingdom's birth. Heavily armored, he bore deadly thorns and became to be known as the Iron Rose. The kingdom infrastructure and early roads were built by Crocus I's design, but when his successor, the prince, wilted unexpectedly, so did Crocus I's spirit. The Flora year 444, that's actually a bad luck number in Japan, that's probably where that comes from, marked the start of his reign of fear, the Darkening. Eventually, Crocus I and his foul regime were overthrown in a sappy coup d'etat. The king was struck down, marking the official end of the Darkening. His wilting words were to be, "The Iron Rose shan't wither," but wither he did. Interesting. If we go under here... Ah. Oh, you get an Ultra Shroom here, which is awesome. Now, you can see the color. You can see this guy is, this block is colored here. You're gonna want to, you're gonna want to change match the colors, to the paintings. Now we got this next one here. Queen Crocus II, 496 to 1298. Crocus II was the daughter of the great ruler King Crocus I. Crocus II was in prison for being critical of the former king's policies, but when he was overthrown by the people, Crocus II was freed and given the throne. Her efforts to reduce taxes and study diseases made Crocus II very popular. Eventually, her influence helped erase the scars the darkening have left. She's also compiled a Flora Sapiens prehistory called the Flictionarian. The book was to be her legacy, a historic mark of her benevolent influence. Crocus II feared for the fight for the throne that may ensue if she bore many heirs. She had but one heir late in her life. This earned her the nickname the White Maiden. Alright. Over here, there's another crack in the wall. I saw this already. I don't know why it... Alright, let's blow this up, and uh-oh. So this one we want to make white. Okay. Alright, next one here. We got this one is blue. King Crocus III, reigned 1298 to 1385. Crocus III was just one when his mother wilted. He became the youngest king ever. The young king had a great predilection and talent for poetry and art. His talent was evident in works like Ice Rose, a book of poems from his 37th year, but he was also afflicted by a terrible disease from the time he was born. Without ever impacting the kingdom, affecting the affairs of his kingdom, he wilted at age 88. The cause of his wilting was never made public. Many suspect a conspiracy. This was never confirmed. Interesting. Maybe he killed himself. Nah, that's terrible. Suicide's not good. So this one's already blue, so you're gonna want to keep this one the same. And now the last one we got here. King Crocus IV, reigned 1385 to present. Formerly a regent for King Crocus III, he ruled in place of the frail child king. After Crocus III's wilting, his service was recognized and made king. His stabilizing influence and political savvy made him very popular and well known. His recent achievements include, in Flora year 1625, he invented a method for mind-controlling Kragnons. In Flora year 1626, he spearheaded an initiative to enslave Kragnons en masse. Ooh. Well, that's not good, but we're going to want to break this open. And we're going to want to turn this red. And that will, and now with that, that will open up. Ah. We're going to want to save. Okay, now we can open this door. I'm gonna play as Bowser, of course, as I always do. Ooh, where are my pretties? Ooh. Pretties, beautiful babies, ooh, bring them to me, more. Ooh, what is this hideous clashing thing? Let me guess, King Crocus. Wahaha! Prepare for a world-class mulching. Ooh, so you must be the intruders I've heard so much about. Well, I will not forgive the great trashing of my beautiful kingdom. No, thus you are warned. Think you can dent a shell as burly as this pretty boy? Let those Kragnons go. Never. Their sturdy bodies make such fine workers. Exquisite. I need them to dig up more gems so I can build up a beautiful palace. Ooh-wee! Why, how positively horrid. Release them this instant. Trash is garbage, no matter how you dress it. This world is made for beauty. And if you need some proof, then have a look at this. That's the pure heart. I can hear it in your voice. You want it so badly you can barely think. Seems we all seek beauty, so how dare you take a high horse over me? Don't compare us to you, we're nothing like you. Your blabber hurts my ears and your smell is wilting me. I can stand you no longer. I rarely stoop to such things, but I'll destroy it myself. Consider it an honor. Alright. Here I come! Alright, so we got a battle against King Crocus. I gotta say, this music's actually really cool. So, the goal here, you wanna... Alright, well, let's first tattle him. That's King Crocus. He leads the Flora Sapiens and loves beautiful things. Max HP is 50, attack is 2. And he attacks with, alright, oh. Attacks, HP is 50, attack is 2, and he attacks with his head like other Flora Sapiens. I don't think you can damage him with his face is closed off like that. Using Thoreau to grab stuff and jumping onto him works pretty well, though. Okay, so, yes, Thoreau is pretty good to use. You can use his other, hang on, let me just, So when he's covered like that, you can't really, try throwing it. Oh, that didn't work as I expected it to. Let's try. Hang on. Nope, that didn't work. But you could look. All right, hang on. Yeah. Alternatively, if when he's open, you could. Not Slim. When have we even used him? Alright, now when he's taking enough damage, he's gonna be he changes up his attack style. But it doesn't matter because we've taken him out. Beautiful! Even as I will say beautiful! King Crocus! Bowser's flailing his arms! Whoa, what did you guys do, huh? Oh, I don't know, maybe just beat your king's petals! How's it feel, Flower Face? Hey, shut up! You don't get it at all! King Crocus was awesome. He totally thought of his people first, man! And you wilted him! What are you talking about? Water, man. I'm talking about water. The Kragnons were polluting our water. Those dudes were tossing trash to the river. We had to drink that crud. That dirty water was driving our king bonkers. Don't you get it? So then, oh. Of course, I knew it was all along. Craggly ho! Emergency special report from the Flora front lines. Environmental pollution drives Flora Sapiens mad. Where they rampage. So the villagers throwing garbage in the river was the reason for this whole thing? Well, I tried to tell those guys, but my thoughts were too far ahead of their time. This play well with Green Kragnut crowd. Ratings explode, bruh! It hit the crags on ice means Baron von Craggington! Yes, once my fellow villagers see this, they'll surely realize the error of their ways. Once the words of Flick Craggly reach them, they'll throw garbage no more. Yeah, water, man. I mean, it's easily the most precious treasure, you know what I mean? We promise that to dirty our water, we'll just chill down here and be cool. And we'll totally take those sprouts off your villagers' noggins too, man. Sounds like a fine way to keep the peace of the land. Keep those promises, folks. That was a rather unexpected turn. Wailing on our king aside, you guys are totally heroes. You should take this. One of our earliest kings received this to safeguard until the hero's arrival. Our people have kept that promise for like 1,500 years or something like that. I'm sure our wilted king here would be stoked that this duty got done. Alright, and with that... Hey, we have... There's 5 pixels on each side. That's pretty satisfying. And with that, we got a pure heart! End of chapter! Men of true grit witness what others witness live what others can only see through crack vision. That is what moves me to travel in the belly of the beast week after week. Thanks again for watching, and until next time, crackly ho! Having wrapped up their latest shoot, Flint and crew went back to the downtown of Crag. Mario and friends clutched the 6 pure heart as they walked back towards Flipside. Our heroes have taken a new step towards overturning the prophecy of destruction. Alright. Yes, let's save our progress. Raging chunks in the air as the most debonair man of the man strides into the room. Springing the forth from his lair is all foes despair, for Bleck be the name of their doom. Whoa, that's our Bleck, Bleckity Bleckity doo. Yeah, something Bleck. That's the guy who says. Woo, woo. Gosh, Chunks, quit it! You're breaking windows. What are you yelling about? Oh yeah, I had Chunks come up with a nice motivational tune. And as punishment for getting beat by a hero again, I'm making it sing it 1,000 times. 1,000? 1,000 times? Gosh, you're even more evil than I thought. Hey, but I'm not chatting, so where's the Count, huh? I want to see him. He hasn't called me to do anything, and I'm getting so bored. Hey, Count! My destructive little friend is all gassed up and itching to get back in action. Yes, Brobot is begging me to take him out. Say the word and I'll roll him out. Yeah, great enthusiasm, but let's shelve the robot action plan for now, okay? The thing is, the Count kind of left specific orders for us to stand by. Got that? No way! We're just supposed to wait here for that big mean hero to come get us? So the Count doesn't need my services? Excellent, I'll just be off with it. You go nowhere. We wait. It's the Count's direct order. His word is absolute. Be a good little minion and do not move until told. Okay, thanks. Alright. But I'm bored! And Brobot craves his daily smash! I just get loiter here, there's no action! Ahaha, hard to stay still when you pine for sweet vengeance, isn't it? Dementio! The Crown's orders are all absolute, completely without exception, yes? We shouldn't even dare to think about a secret sneak attack. Perish the thought! Defeating the hero would please the Count greatly, but we must follow orders. Oopsie, I just remembered something really important I gotta do. Back in a jiffy, bye! Yeah, I've got to go deflavorize the Brobots of Flavorizer. I'll return once everything's up to code. Later, Dementio. Ahaha! My, isn't that something? I do believe I should be moving on as well. Look, Timpani, the stars are beautiful, aren't they? There's a tradition in my village. We believe that there are wishes that stars come true. Oh, is that so? In that case, we better get wishing, don't you think? I don't need a wish anymore. I already got my wish. Now I have everything I need right here. Timpani, aren't you cold? Not at all. I'm very warm. Can't we stay like this just a little longer? Tippy. What? What's the matter, Tippy? You seem a little out of it there. Well, didn't you just hear something? No? Alright then. It's just that, for a second, I thought I had remembered something very important. Uh-oh. The void, it looks like it's gotten bigger. We need to open the door to the next world quickly. Let's hurry. Alright, well, before we do that, alright, well, I think we're about to close it out for tonight. We did pretty good today, though. But before I'm actually gonna, it's getting late, so I'm gonna close it out for a second. But before I do, there's a few things I wanted to show. Oh, you're back! Have you seen the sky lately? The void continues to grow larger. It's very big now. I imagine that subworlds have already started to decay. I wonder how long our dear Flipside will be spared. The Light Prognosticus doesn't say anything about how long we have? The Light Prognosticus was only written to counteract the Dark One. As such, it's not truly prophetic, so it's hard to say how long we really have. And yet, I feel confident in saying that we don't have much time at all. Well, we can only go forward now. We can't just wait for all wars to end, can we? Of course you're right, my dear. I received a message from Nolrem recently. It seems that someone on the outskirts of Flopside has started a heart pillar. As you know, Dad, seeking our next heart pillar is a good place to start. I will go back to the Light Prognosticus to look for clues. Alright. Now, something you could do here. This is something I've actually neglected. Hang on. We're going to want to go to Flopside. But as we do... Oh. We're going to want to go to Flopside right now. We're gonna want to head over to Flopside. Now, if you remember, if you were here before, there was a person that could build us a pipe. Nope, I don't want to go in here. At least not yet. Oh, actually, wait, there is something else I wanted to show. We can now go down here. There's another cafe here. Ooh, let's look at this guy. A hole will open in the sky. Wahahaha! Old news, I got that scoop already. Thanks to our fine wordsmith, our magazine is a huge hit. We can't watch demand. I'm so happy I can't sit still. Woohoo! Alright, so if you go in here, this is another, a bar. Come on in, hang loose. This is the Beveragium Underground, the over there. I'm the owner of this pad. The name's Carson, so good to see you, okay? Listen, in my line of work, I hear gossip. Even gossip I don't give a hoot about. But who knows, someone might care about this stuff. Maybe that someone's you. So, yeah, so he'll tell you some stories. But if you go, interestingly enough, if you go here, there's a few chests. One of them contains a golden card, which will allow you to play a hidden arcade game, which we haven't even given to the arcade yet. And we get a cooking disc B. So this you can bring over to either Saffron or Dillis, and you can unlock new recipes. Well, not unlock new recipes, but you can learn about more recipes. Now over here, if you flip, there is a secret underground tunnel. And, ooh, we got a person here. Hi there, I'm Flam, the map chap. I sell hidden mysteries of the world around here. So, these are maps. You could, basically what happens is once you find a map, you could, it'll contain an item. You have to find the map. You have to find where this is. I don't want to spend money on anything now because there's something else important that I want to spend money on with the coins that I have. Now, over there, hang on, wait, I want to go back here. There's a tiny building. We saw a few of these around. Now that we have Dottie, we could shrink down and enter this. Hey, and welcome to the Teeny Tiny Food Star Itty Bits. Sorry I can't show you my face, I have my reasons, but I won't be telling you. So, first time here? Well, thanks for finding us. Yes, there are several different Itty Bits shops around the world which contain, cooking ingredients. This one here in particular in Flopside has a fresh pasta bunch, power steaks, and smelly herbs. So, this is a great place to come if you're looking for ingredients to cook food. So, something good there. Cool thing if you're small is you can walk on water for a bit. Kinda nice. Guess we can't go in the elevator for Tiny. We could potentially fall through. Alright, let's go into the cooking store and we could put in a, we could put this, let's see, here we go. We have cooking this B, so yes, let's put this in here. And now we can learn about more recipes. So, there's the town special, which is made from a primordial fruit. So yeah, all sorts of new recipes here, and we can learn about some other things. So yeah, you can learn about how to get some, different things, like Yes, so that's what the cooking specializer does. So something cool. It's pretty cool. Okay, now there's one more thing I want to do. Well, actually, first I will like to open up the heart pillar tonight before I end off. But well, actually, there is a few things I do want to do next. I'll save this for another time though. So, you may remember over there. There's a guy over there. Come over here and talk to this guy. Ah, another great day for Welderbird. Working in the sunshine just feels so good. This old man is happy, but that is neither here nor in there. I have inspected here, yes. So for 300 cords, now that we have the 300 cords to do this, we can build a pipe to flip side. So this is basically a shortcut. I highly recommend you do this. It makes traveling between flip side and flop side all the easier. This pipe is open 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. You're using it whenever, yeah? Wise people are always being more efficient. Alright, there we go. So, we made the wise decision. Yes, perfect. Alright. So, let's look for that heart pillar. As you can see, there is a hammer block here, which you can hit now because we have Kudge. Smack that, and it'll lead to a pipe opening. And if we go here, we got some enemies here. Now this is pretty funny. Have you forgotten already? Stop. Alright, well, yeah, so basically you want to flip here. No. I want to go this way. Use Dottie here. And then this guy, I think that's now here what we're going to do is break that. So let's step on this. And that. We'll open up the heart pillar. Which will lead to where we need to go next. Alright. At the Duel of 100, the hero will meet with the dark powers of purest chaos. If he fails at 100, the chaos world grows and the purity heart fades. And as that happens, the heroes will fall to the world where all games are ended. That's in the section of the light prognosticus I just deciphered. It seems to suggest that if you fail to pass these duels, all worlds will be ruined, and apparently your lives will be lost along with the Purity Heart. Oh, that doesn't sound good. I know what I have shared with you might only serve to discourage you, but I still must send you forth, however. It saddened me to think I could do nothing else. Alright, well, that's it for... So, I'm actually going to call it a night for now. Thank you all for joining me. We had a very good night tonight, and hopefully that'll give me enough views to hit affiliate status. In fact, let me check my Twitch. We did it! So after tonight, we have surpassed 3 average viewers, which means I am now, well, after I fill out all the agreements, I am now a Twitch affiliate. So I want to thank all of you that have joined me here tonight and got me up to that point. You guys were amazing. And I want to thank all of you that helped support me up to this point and helped me get here. You guys are incredible. Now, unfortunately, I won't be able to stream tomorrow, but I got something special planned for all of you on Friday. I'll be finishing up Donkey Kong Country, and I'll be doing some more multiplayer games. So, thank you very much for joining tonight, and have a very good night, and have a happy Thanksgiving. I am thankful for all of you.